And he clicked right away. Damn, I didn't even have enough time to set up my thingy. So let's do it real quick here. RP, and this is DmX4. Wow, how unprofessional. Okay, and this is week 4 actually. So mistake to do something real quick. Wow, so far no grabs, so that's good. It still stays as week 3, doesn't matter. Anyways, we have the first flag touch coming in, and it's Owner with a pickup, and he escapes from the left-hand side from his point of view. Flag is dropped in there, and it's picked up by Toby now, who continues the run there on the right-hand side now. Well, from their team's point of view, flag is still dropped there, picked up by Toby again. We have Benu for a second touching the flag, and on the first minute right away, we already have our 1-0 coming in from RP. We don't even have any info now anymore on top of the screen for some reason. Whatever, that's gonna work. Yeah, so quick opener there, 1-0, a couple of pickups. Toby was the one to finish up the flag. So on the lineup side we have, well, I do need that overlay. I do need it because it shows all the players and stuff, so let me make sure it comes back. And it doesn't, I need to reconnect. God damn it. Seriously? Okay. We have it here now. On the lineups then for RP we have Onador, TGM, Toby, Bat, and Tomfish, and on the other side for DMK we have Unreal, Watercater, Evolution, Bennu, and Mjolnir. And we have Watercater right now with the flag. He dropped it right on the close to the flag stand and was returned. So a couple of grabs have come in so far already, and RP in fact only has 1 grab and 1 cap. So 1 grab equals 1 cap. First grab, first cap kind of scenario. So good stuff. Only the first to carry it out and finished up by Toby. Was the first capture of the game, and so far RP hasn't managed to get in there quite yet. So it was a quick shocker there for the opposing team, and hopefully now they are all ready and prepared for the enemies to come back in, and the stats do speak for themselves. Right, another couple of pickups coming in. In fact, and I don't actually know. I mean, it shows that we do have a pickup there. Maybe my stats line a bit now since I reconnected. I'm not sure about that now, but we'll see. Soon enough we'll take a look at who is defending and who is attacking, but we have Bat now here with a run, and he makes his all the way high to super high, and already reaches his own side of the map there. The other flag is picked up as well by Mjolnir. He has 1 cover and reaches his own side of the map as well. So we have a first standoff in here. You can see Bat is standing here right behind the flag, and then the other one is also at this position. So all fair and square, and Bat has dropped his flag. It's picked up by Bat himself, and they are attempting there to make a switch, but looks like it happened. Tomfish picked up the blue flag. So let's take a look at one of the attackers there. Watercater is causing some trouble here for Toby, but got killed in there. Gonna watch Watercater again. He's on the left-hand side, entering that red base. Got shot once again. Tomfish is now the new flag carrier then, and he drops that blue flag in there, and someone is gonna pick it up. It is Toby now with the flag, and he's dying with that flag in there, allowing Mjolnir to capture the equalizer there. 1-1. Flag got returned, so we are back at the beginning, and the DmX4 have recovered from that quick shocker that RP caused them to experience. All right. Good work there by DmX4, and we are continuing from square one. Let's find some attackers and defenders. Let's see who is defending. For DmX4 we have Unreal on defense, holding the right hand side. We'll check out the other defender in a minute. Well, we have the blue flag in hands of Bat, and he is juking the opponent now. They're crouching inside the base. The other flag meanwhile is taken by Watercater, but Bat is still crouching inside the base, and Watercater at the same time making his way through, and he's already reaching his own base. So the flag carriers are pretty close now. Bat is now going for a run. Watercater drops his flag, and the other flag is dropped somewhere. Red flag got returned. Blue flag is also back on the stand. Now where they go. So again, both teams did some good stuff in there. Bat tried to shoot the opponent by sitting in there, but he was found finally when he tried to make his way out of the base. While same time, Watercater did actually reach his own base in there. So yeah. Okay. We have Tomfish on the left-hand side, entering the base there. Blue flag same time taken by Onador, and again another Duke coming in, sitting there inside the base, and now he's trying to quickly run towards the elevator. Makes a jump, and he makes it all the way through to the higher part of his base. Ben Noob same time has the other flag, while Onador makes his way through to that elevator. Ben Noob is dying in there. Blue flag is still in the hands of Onador. Now drops that flag behind the flag stand, and it was returned in there actually. And Mjolnir now is a flag carrier trying to make that jump, got shot in the air. Flag is dropped on that elevator, picked up by Watercater. Unfortunately, that wasn't able to make that jump, and flag is going to be recovered now by Bat, as we are back with the flags on the stands. So 14 minutes, 20 still to go there, and now those flag punches are coming in one after another. Watching Tomfish now of RP. Having a fight with Watercater here, loses that one. He's gonna try to make a revenge of Watercater, but gets punished once again there by this Dutchie. Yeah, Bender with a pickup kills down TGM. He's shot in the face there by Onador. Nice number by Evo. Evolution having 67% efficiency right now. So efficiency-wise, definitely the most effective player in here. We can see that Tomfish is struggling a bit there with 17% accuracy. On the other side, we also have Unreal with only 21% accuracy, but that's still a bit better there. And Unreal is actually a defender, so I would expect Unreal to hit a bit more on defense. Evolution is, by the way, the second defender then for DmX4, alongside Unreal. And on the other side, who do we have on defense? Tomfish is obviously attacking. TGM is one of the defenders. Seems to be working mostly on the left-hand side, or maybe just switching around. And Toby is the right-hand side defender for RP. So 1-1 it is. What is Mjolnir doing in here? Just standing? Oh, okay. Now going to offense. A little fight here with Bat. What is Bat's full name actually? Battle Chaga? Battle Chaga? Jesus, why would you do that? Anyway, Bat is good enough, right? I don't think anyone ever pronounces his name out. So. But we have Mjolnir on our screen right now. Same time we have Bat picking up the flag, and he's still nearby the flag stand. They're killing down Evolution. Another shot there and making a double kill there. Now he's escaping through the left-hand side. He does have Tomfish in the cover, and he's reaching his own side of the map already. And another couple of people there, and he's going safe down to the flag stand, pretty much unseen. And yeah, well played. I guess cover on the other side made a good job as well. And he didn't even have to shoot anyone aside from those two people that he killed inside the red base. Or the blue base, I'm sorry. So 2-1, and Router Pissers are in the lead there. We find some other attacker. Onador, one of better fraggers, I suppose, on this game. Very, very good fragger from Mexico, and he's on the left-hand side now in that base. Already killed 3 people and was about to go on the flag stand, but a good shot in the back. But he's back there again. Try to punish Watercater here. So the Germans are defending for RP, Toby and TGM together, the only 2 German players of the game. Lots of Dutchies in this game as well, by the way. We have 4 Dutch players, with 3 of them are on the DmX4 side. Then again, DMK is known to be a Dutch flag. This is a mix of DMK and X4, Unreal, from X4 being the captain. And Mjolnir is just a complete outsider, I suppose. Bat with a pickup and escapes from the left-hand side now up that ramp, and already reached his own side of the map there, and is going to be returned now by Evolution, who made a multi-kill there. Actually went further, a couple of shots. So good attempt again. by the blue team. Or rather the red team. Watergator now on the right hand side of the red base, kills TGM, same time the owner has the flag. Gets back on the stand. It's a reference to Balenciaga. I don't even know what that is, actually. Flag flew all the way into the red base, so broken. Well, yeah, I suppose, but then again, I guess it comes back to, you know, the speed and velocity, the speed of the player at that point, you know, direction the player was running in, and maybe that affects it. So, I mean, in real life, if you were running with something in your hand, and you were, you know, basically killed, right, the object in your hands would also continue moving in that direction, right? So I suppose this is the point here, but yeah, it flies pretty far, so maybe that distance is too big. But we're playing Unreal tournament, right? So things don't have to be real. We have Ono with the pickup there, and he's escaping on the right-hand side with that flag. Hitting a killing spree, and their flag is going to be returned now by Unreal. 2-1 is the score. Evolution keeping the left-hand side clear, and also checking to the low once in a while. Watergator with another pickup. So currently Benoob is the one with the most grabs, and Watergator is not far behind. Benoob having 10, Water around 9 grabs currently. So definitely DmX4 are making more attempts, or maybe the answer is the defense of DmX4 as well, not allowing RP to do too much in there. But what is Tomfish doing actually? This is curious. Just kind of DMing around in that blue base, trying to be the force in there, waiting for his teammates to come and pick up the flag. Well, Onodor is the flag carrier. I would have expected Onodor to do that rather than Tomfish, but we have Benoob with the flag as well, and he's switching from right to middle and gonna make that jump, and he's all the way to the super high and really reaching his own side of the map and making a dodge there onto the flag stand, and we have another equalizer there, 2-2. Very good run there by Watergator. I mean, by Benoob, I'm sorry, but Watergator is another flag carrier now on the left-hand side, and he has the one covered in the back. And TGM is going to get it back there, but Benoob made a very good run as he initially went to the right-hand side, switched down to middle, and he didn't fail that dodge, or the jump rather, and made his way through to super high, which resulted in a capture for DmX4. So again, we are back tied, and 2-2 is the score at this point. But I do want to watch Tomfish for a second, and just to confirm what the heck is he doing. He seems to be his own side of the map, so currently at least he's there and defending as a third one, I guess. But Onodor is with an attempt on the right-hand side. Shot by Watergator, picked up by Tomfish again, and he continues that run and almost makes it to his own side of the map in there. Flag is dropped in there, and it's going to be returned or picked up. It's going to be returned. And there we have it. Red flag though in the hands of Evolution, and he's on the left-hand side from his point of view. And Toby is the one to really return. Bat also had an attempt in there. And flags are now back securely on their own stands. Again, back to Tomfish. Want to confirm what the heck he's doing. And he's again on the blue side of the map, as you can see. So not kind of defending, but rather just shooting people in here. And is he even gonna go for the flag or no? So far, he's only got one grab. And I'm kind of surprised that Tomfish is in that position rather than Onodor, because Tomfish is definitely not the best fragger of that team, so I would have expected him to be the runner, while Onodor perhaps would be better for that kind of DMish style, you know, providing cover to the players. But yeah, apparently we're seeing these tactics here. At the same time though, Bat, what is Bat doing was helping a bit there in defense. Now he's gonna go push towards the blue base, but just standing in there and waiting a bit, so they're not in too much hurry here, I suppose. Because I mean, RP, as you remember, are currently the leaders in that group, and they don't really, you know, need too many points from this game. I mean, they would surely prefer to win, right? But a couple of points that they earn or enough to just don't gonna lose, right? We have Benno with a pickup there, and he's on the left-hand side. He made a double kill himself there. His flag is picked up by Mjolnir, who apparently has eyes on his back, and then picked up by Benno once again. And the flag is gonna be returned now by Onidar. Good attempt though there again by DmX4. As they carry the flag out to the midfield. Tomfish is again doing some conky stuff in there. Let me take a look at Onidar, and this guy is currently the one with the most grabs for RP. At the same time, red flag taken by Mjolnir, and he's on the left-hand side. Gonna drop that flag. Bat same time with the flag on the other side. Red flag got picked up again in the meanwhile, but Bat is continuing his way on the left-hand side. The other flag is in the hands of Watercater. He's gonna attempt to make that jump, and he succeeds there. Blue flag got returned meanwhile by Unreal, and Watercater drops his flag, and is gonna be taken back on the stand by TGM. Another good attempt by both teams. Score remains 2-2. Good shot there on Mjolnir by Bat. You see on the right-hand side, kills down Unreal with the double kill entry. Gets finally shot by Evolution. So looking at the accuracy stats, Benub right now is showing an impressive 40% of accuracy, being an attacker, which is a very good number for that. And looks like Tomfish has picked up his accuracy there a bit with 22%. Previously was struggling there a bit with 17. So that's all good. And on the other side, I think the one struggling with it is Unreal with 25. But also picked up a bit because it should have had less. And wow, Evolution, do you hear him, or do you have some radar on your screen? Nice shot anyway, but we have Onidar with a pickup there, and he's still behind the base. And probably the DmX4 team is not going to be in a hurry to return that flag. It's going to be also returned at one point. We have Benub though with a pickup, and he escapes to the middle low. Left, flag got returned there. And I remind you the point system then, so the winner of the map, of a map gets 3 points for it, and then any additional capture gives you 0.2 points additionally. So even if you lose, then you still get your points for your capture. So the more you cap, the more points you get. So it's definitely a good idea to play more offensively rather than defensively, at least in this particular cup. Some pickups coming in, and we have Mjolnir now with a pickup there on the right-hand side. That tries to hit Gunfish, but doesn't succeed. Flag is returned. Also, by the way, there are no draws on the maps, so in case of a draw, we are gonna see an overtime with sudden death overtime with spawn delay also in action, as it has been for the past year or more. So people are kind of used to that function now, which is a pretty good feature, I think, but very annoying to experience it yourself. We have Mjolnir now with a pickup, and he's on the right-hand side, gonna switch to the middle low, and he's gonna go for that run, for that jump, and he's up on super high now, and he's gonna wait there for a little bit, being chased there, and he kills down Bat. He can't stay there for long now, continues his run, and he fails the dodge. He drops down low, and he's now underneath the flag stand. He's gonna run up that ramp, and now reaches the flag stand. It was a dangerous move. I would have gone to the elevator instead, but he decided to choose the ramp way, risking being shot from the side. But there you go, DmX4 are now for the first time in the lead, and now RP needs to start changing their tactics, perhaps Tomfish full O, rather than staying on defense like this. Come on, Tomfish, you can do it. Go grab the flag, right? Under a minute to go. Tomfish is slowly underneath the base. He's trying to dodge over that water, not to be heard. Sneaking into the base. He's been seen though, and Unreal is the one to get the flag back. Oh, not the flag, I mean to kill that guy. So blue flag is now taken, and Onidar is with a run on the left-hand side, and he has two guys just blocking his way. He's already making his way through. Flag is now dropped there. It's going to be picked up in a second and returned by Watercater. 30-second warning on the clock while we have Mjolnir with the flag. And they also take it back to the stand. And it does start to smell here for RP. As 3-2 is the score. DMK, or DmX4, I'm sorry, only have lost 10 seconds to hold the lead, and they definitely are going to be all there in that base with their full forces, but they still let TGM to make that one last grab. That's going to be returned, and 3-2 is the score in favor of DmX4, which was their map choice anyway, so I suppose kind of expected. Yeah, good game indeed, and we'll be back shortly with map number 2, which is going to be shortly witness the first flag touch as well. So okay. So the second map it is Acrony, and this is the choice then of RP. So probably they are the favorites in this one. Seeing how close the first map was, anything can happen really. And RP were actually in fact in the lead for most of the game, just until about the end of the game. DmX4 managed to grab the lead on Grudge, but yeah, it might go either way here, and so far 0 grab already, first minute played, and then we have the first one from Onador as he tries to go up the ramp and gets shot right away. So 1 grab so far, 1 flag kill. So first map ended up in 3-2 for DmX4. So then you can see the points at the bottom of the screen right now. Onador there on my screen, and he's again reaching the blue base there. The flag was touched by his teammate. We can still see Onador fighting in there, and he's still alive. Now he was killed finally by Evolution. Gonna watch Bat here for RP for a second. He spawned up on the top. Got some blues in there though, coming into his own base. At the spawn points, this Bat makes his way through on the left hand side into the blue base. Killed. So Toby is defending once again for RP, probably alongside TGM. We will confirm that in a second. Yep, TGM just the second defender, playing the high position I suppose. Also carefully checking down the lower entrance. Seems to be struggling there a bit with incoming opponents. Having 17% accuracy also right now, and a couple of blues now inside the red base in there. One was shot down, and it looks like the base has been cleared out. We have the blue flag taken, and it is Bat. The shot there on Evolution. He's still trying to hit another player in there. It is Unreal who got shot now by Bat, and he's still inside the base. The other flag is taken same time by Mjolnir, so they're both high right now. Red flag carrier, I mean the blue flag carrier is all the way through, and he gets boosted very unluckily into the hole in there, and he's gonna fail himself twice in a row, but unfortunately everything is all clear in here. He's gonna go towards his own flag stand. Got shot in there, flags picked up by Benub, and it's gonna be captured now. What a funny run in there. First got boosted into the hole, then jumped himself into the hole. But yeah, the capture was made, and the DmX4 are the ones to take the lead in here, with Ben Noob finalizing that run. Real helping to, well, clearing the base out here as the blue flag is taken by Matt. Evolution was the one to shoot him. Real didn't make that shot. Let's find some DmX4 attackers like Watercater for right now. Watercater currently doesn't have a single grab yet, maybe playing a bit more defensively as he's pulling back there a bit. And we would expect DmX4 to start playing more offensively, because high stakes are in game here, right? You get 3 match points for a victory alone on a map, so those are high points that DmX4 definitely needs. As you remember, or as you might remember, DmX4 are currently second in the group. Well, RP are the group leaders with 3 games played so far. This is the 3rd game for DmX4, so they do definitely need those points this game. A couple of pickups are coming in, but yeah, Watercates are still with 0. And on the other side, though, RP also only has 2 players that have touched the flag so far. Let's take a look at Tomfish and what his tactic is. Because, I mean, they're in a losing position, so RP should not be actually defending too much, but we have Onador with a good run on the left-hand side. He does have one guy in the cover as well. Drops the flag there. It's picked up by Bat, and he's struggling here with a couple of players, but the Reds are still in there. Flag is going to be returned by Unreal. Good attempt though by RP. Onador and Bat together making their way out of the base and boosting one another as well. Let me take a look at the Onador there for a second. We are definitely going to follow RP now a bit more because they are the ones who need some captures right now and struggling a bit after having lost the first map as well. We definitely do need some points from this one. Needs a kill. Ultra, is he going to shoot it? Gonna make it? No. Not a monster for Onador, but close enough. Onador is also the best fragger right now, having 39 on his scoreboard. But Waterkate is not far behind, 38. Ben with a pickup, fails the dodge, gets shot as well. Mjolnir now silently trying to sneak into the base, but he was seen or heard. I suppose Mjolnir is probably the least rated player in DmX4's team, right? And then on the other side, Tonfish is likely the least rated, having the smallest salary in RP. I have Bat on my screen currently, together with Tonfish towards blue base. And Bat is just clearing out the stuff, and he was trying to provide some cover. So this is what I was talking about. Bat or Onador should be the one to do cover, and I think Tonfish really should be the one to grab. But yeah, so far Bat and Onador both have 3 grabs, and Tonfish has 0. Now Bat has his 4th grab, and he, with the double kill, he makes his dodge up high. Faced by Unreal though. So, yeah, making that run alone is, you know, quite hard. You have to do some tricky things in there. Maybe go to the left-hand side instead of using the most popular route up high. Though I do realize that, you know, going high is very fast, but you can make a very quick capture there, and your teammates may also spawn up high, so you might have immediate cover as well. But we have red flag taken by Waterkate, and he does now exactly what I was talking about, going to the left-hand side. TGM is not going to let him go. Ben over on my screen. Failed the dodge, suicided, then spawned the same place, so wasted time, I guess. But he's now high, tried to fall back for a second. And not in a hurry at all, so yeah, I mean, they're good with that. Currently having a lead of 3.6 to 0.4, so it's already a significant lead from the first map, and being in the lead in the second map is definitely very positive for them. But we have Bat with a good run there, having 2 guys in the cover, both RP and Onador. I mean, both Tonfish and Onador in the cover, and it is an equalizer indeed. 1-1, good proper run, and it looks like Bat himself didn't even have to kill anyone on that run. Didn't even have to check his back. Cover did all the job, and the other players were somewhere else, so they weren't high. The opponents, I mean, and yeah, decent. And so it is 1-1, and we are back at square one. So like I said, anything can happen on this map, and really the back shooting is something we should indeed expect in a cup game. Even though it is not nice and it does look ugly, but yeah, that's what people do. And we have a Bat with a pickup on the left side, and this dodge never works, even though I actually made it once. Spawn killing Lamer in the TGM, doing some spawn kills, but a very good run there, continued by Tonfish. Flag is dropped, still picked up by Onador, gets stuck in the wall though, and flag is going to be now returned by Waterkate. Good attempt again though by RP. Started to smell there for a second. For DmX4, but yeah, some proper spawn killing at the top by TGM definitely helped with that run as well. Not is Bat doing now? Was helping to clear out the base a bit there, but probably gonna go back to offense, so they don't have a reason now to play defensively anymore. Neither of the teams do. So 1-1 it is, and Bat on my screen, sneaking into the base from the left-hand side from his point of view, but gets shot by Unreal. Toby running around low inside the base. Steal that elevator from. Don't do the lift jumping, man. I mean, I don't know, it's forbidden by the rules in this cup, but anyways, we have Tonfish with a pickup, and he is up high, super high there. It's picked up again by Onodor. I'm gonna switch down, I don't know whether intentionally or not. The flag is gonna be returned now by Benoob. Probably by accident, he dropped down low. There's not really a very good way to escape. Now we have Bat juking players there a bit and gonna sit down here behind the pillar. The other flag is taken by Watergate at the same time, though about the same position now as the other flag carrier, as Bat is gonna make his way out now, up high. Red flag same time is dropped. Bat is being chased there by Watergate, and he's gonna ignore him for a second. Kills down Mjolnir, reaching his own side of the map there. I don't know where Watergate got lost in there, but Bat misses the important shot and loses that one there, and flag is returned. And yeah, this was a major failure there by Bat. He should have made that shot on the flag carrier, and it would have resulted in a capture most likely. But yeah, the flag got returned, and we are back to 1-1. Not a good one there by Bat, even though it was a very good run there, of course. But yeah, the important shot at the end was missed. And Benoob is now with a pickup in his high right. Flag's gonna be picked up likely by Watergate and continues that run there. He still has a problem here. Kills down Bat himself and reaches his own side of the map there. And this might be a capture for DmX4 any second now. Gets a boost at the end as well. Goes to the flag, and 2-1. DmX4 once again in the lead. Even Murder says that not even him, not even he would miss that shot. But yeah, things happen, and nerves sometimes come into play here. So 2-1, and DmX4 are instead in the lead now. And Bat is probably now very disappointed about himself making that mistake. But we will see what they're going to do about it. Bat again on my screen as he reaches the blue base, gets shot in there. Let's take a look at Onodor of RP real quick. He shoots a couple of people in the midfield area. Still, Tonfish only has one grab made thus far. Watergate on the other side, though, only 2 grabs. So Watergate definitely playing a bit more defensive game. So let's take a look at this guy. And you can see he's running back for sure. So most likely a third defender. So DmX4 probably do not want to risk it too much anymore. But we will see, as I do see that Watergate is still pushing somewhat. Maybe just until the midfield. So we'll see how far he makes it. Slowly running up that ramp, and you can see he's facing his own base in there. And is he gonna make his way any further? Yeah, reaches the red base in there, but not gonna go for the flag, as you can see, waiting for his teammates. Now he's gonna run towards the flag stand. Shot from the side by Toby, though. Seems like the red base is all clear. We have Bat making his way through to the blue base with a shot from the side by Mjolnir. So what is the Mjolnir guy doing now? Take a look at Mjolnir, and seems to be, yeah, so this is the third defender then for DmX4. Mjolnir is taking back on defense there. We have Unreal as well as Evolution also on defense, so the base is all locked down, and Watergator is the one to grab the flag instead. And yeah, that's the tactical switch there. Flag touch is coming in, but yeah, 3 defenders for DmX4, and RP are definitely struggling there a bit. We will see at what point will RP switch to 4 attackers. Tonfish trying to make his way through with a double kill entry. Multi-kill there actually by Tonfish. Goes into the base. Gonna keep in a larger sequence. Let's see what's TGM doing. So maybe they've already switched to 4-0. Or now. DGM still falling back to the base. Base was reported clear. We have Bat with the pickup. Now Onador fails the dodge again on the right hand side. He does have Tomfish in the cover, and he's gonna make his run through all the way through the map, and he's already the lower side and he's base and switching down to the right hand side of the map in there. The flag is picked up, the other flag is picked up by Watercater. He's staying inside the base. They know it's important now to keep that flag away from the red base, and he's being chased there by one guy who can't hit him. He finally does, and the flag got dropped, and blue flag is still picked up there by Tomfish. He saves the important moment there, has the flag in his hands. He's having a fight there with Evolution, and he's gonna die in there, and Evolution takes the flag back on the stand. Wow, this was close there for DMK. I mean DmX4. They almost lost the lead in there, but well saved by Evolution at the end. The flag got returned. Very close one. Onador now with a pickup with the blue flag on the left hand side. There is still Tomfish around here. Come on, pick up the flag. No, he will not do that. And flag is back on the stand. 4 minutes. A bit more remain on the clock now. The double kill there by Onador with that flag. He's on the left hand side. He'll covers that flag. Looking at statistics, currently most grabs belong to Bat with 10. The runner-up with 7. One Benoob also has 7 grabs right now on the other side. We don't see any more immense accuracies in here, so the maximum right now seems to be 35 for Bat. Benoob with a pickup, and he's high right with that flag, and gonna kill down Bat as well, and trying to aim carefully on the TGM, which he does make that shot and already reaching his own side of the map. There's one red guy inside the base behind the flag stand, and it is Tomfish with that flag, and he's gonna try to find that flag carrier in there to recover the flag instead of escaping. The red flag got returned. Tomfish with the flag. Now good return there by RP guys. Tomfish drops his flag, and it's gonna be picked up by Toby, who is a defender, and he continues the run to the middle low. He's going to be dropped in there, picked up again for a second, and now back on the stand. Red flag same time taken by Mjolnir. He's up high on the right. Has Watercater in the cover. Flags picked up now by Watercater. Continues the run up there. Has one more guy in the cover. It is Benoob in the cover. Onador same time with the other flag on the left hand side. He has one guy covering him as well. It is Bat there in the cover as Onador makes his way through to the low middle. The other flag got dropped as well, and blue flag is still in the hands of the RP team. Red flag got returned. Meanwhile, blue flag is picked up by Bat, and he's reaching his own side of the map there. We have Evolution with the flag there. Red flag, blue flag got returned. Red flag in the hands of Evolution. Jesus, guys, what are you doing to me? Blue flag is taken by Dogfish. It's up high on the right. Red flag is returned. Blue flag is returned. Red flag is in the hands of Mjolnir. It's up high in the middle. Oh, Jesus Christ. You have the red flag now taken up by Unreal. Running towards his own side of the map there, gets a boost on the back and goes up by the elevator onto the flag stand. And the 3-1 it is. Jesus Christ, those are like the good old times where the Decal mix was made, if you know what I'm talking about. Decal doing crazy with commentary in about 2007 or so. Some immense action happening, but yeah, there you have it, 3-1. And we are witnessing DmX4's perfection in here, where they are shooting towards a second map win as well, and the score is looking very, very promising for them at this point. Let's see what RP are gonna do about it. Toby and TGM, what are your plans, guys? Are you gonna go full O or what? Toby seems to be still staying behind. What about TGM? He is all low, and he's inside the blue base there, trying to fight off Mjolnir. And Evolution with the double kill in there. They are all three in there, gonna pick up that flag. Unreal is also shot down, and we have TGM with a run. He's up high there. The other flag is taken as well. TGM is gonna make his way through, gonna get a boost. The other flag is taken by Watercater. He's still waiting high left, hasn't been seen. Like, he shoots down the flag carrier. Very good shot in there. Was shot himself though. The flag is dropped. The blue flag is gonna be picked up any second now. Where does he run there? And flag is returned. Oh my god, and blue flag is in the hands of Tomfish now again. He already made a cherry in there. He's up high inside the blue base, and the flag is going to be taken back home by Watercater. The red flag is still dropped inside the base now and returned by Toby. And there's not enough time for RP to make a comeback here, unfortunately. 40 seconds remain on the clock. As we can see, TGM is making his final attempts to enter the base there. Bat is with a pickup. but Ben is going to return that flag, so they are going to keep that base all secure, most likely not going to let RP guys go any further than, you know, just a couple of meters. But TGM is with a pickup and again shot in the air, and flag is taken back to the stand, so likely there are no more captures coming in, and this is the score that we are going to see on the final scoreboard. 3-1, last 10 seconds are counting down, and yeah, this is another good victory there for DmX4, so taken home by 3-1 on map number 2 as well, which gives them plenty of points. Good game indeed, and yeah, let's put on the final screen as well, and put on some background music for myself while I calculate the scores. So it's gonna be another 3.6 for DmX4 and 0.2 for RP, meaning that the total score is gonna be 7.2 versus 0.6. 7.206, and DmX4 gained some pretty good points from here. Let's take a quick look at our league page. Going to the draft page, and let's take a look at the standings of Group B. So what do we see? 7.2 points coming in for DmX4, meaning that they are gonna have exactly 20 points, while RP are gonna have 19.6. So DmX4 are taking number 1 in that group for a time being. Yeah, good game and well played by both teams. It was very interesting, and actually the second map was pretty exciting. There were some quick moments and stuff happening. So was a good game to cast. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you around in the next streams.